YouTube, welcome to my channel. Okay, finally, this is Genesis, chapter 1, episode 1 of my life, bro. I'm trying to help you guys as I navigate life. That's what this channel is gonna be about. That's what this channel is gonna be about. I'm gonna make another video, talking about some of the things that I want to do and my backstory as well. But this is kind of just like, a little bit of introduction video just to get something out there, show my face, and just bring you along. So yeah, we on the way to the gym right now. And yeah, I'm just going to take you guys along for the ride, really. Like I said, first video, so just so you guys kind of get to know like who I am a little bit, just from how I'm talking. I'm not really going to talk too much about my story. I'm going to save that for another video, but a little glimpse of what my personality is kind of like. And I apologize, I have not shaved. I'm going to shave tomorrow. But anyways, yeah, we on the way to the gym right now. It is a leg day. Least favorite day of the week for me. Nah, I'm lying. Every day is a good day when you go to the gym, for real. Like, that's facts. The gym really helps you in every way. Let's talk about it for a second. The gym really helps you in every single way. Your mental health, your physical health, to relieve some stress, to build some motivation, to build confidence, to build discipline. Like, really, if you have a problem, try going to the gym. If you have a problem in any area of your life, literally any area of your life, try going to the gym. I guarantee that you will see some sort of benefit from that. Now, whether it directly helps, obviously, if you're dirt broke and you just start going to the gym, you're not just gonna automatically become rich. But the skills that you gain, the lessons that you learn from going to the gym consistently, from learning how to, talk to people at the gym, how to stay disciplined with your meals, with your food, stuff like that, and being okay with seeing progress over time, not wanting things to all come at once. Those are some indirect things that can help you in many other areas of your life, not just in the gym specifically. That's what I mean when I say that the gym can help you in every single way. That's what I mean. I don't mean that the gym is going to fix all your problems. Obviously not. What I'm saying is that those skills that you gain from the gym will definitely translate to other areas of your life. And that's why I am such a huge advocate. That's why I think that the gym is probably one of the most important things. Getting some sort of physical activity, it doesn't necessarily have to be the gym. I just think the gym is the most easily accessible for most people. I mean, if you want to play a sport, if you want to do like MMA or something like that, go ahead. As long as you're getting some physical activity that requires discipline, that requires a routine, and you will see some progress, you should definitely incorporate that in your life a few times a week, at least 4 times a week at least. I mean, currently on my split right now, I am going 6 days a week. If I'm feeling lazy one week, which, I mean, we all do have some off weeks, I'll go 5 days instead of 6, but most of the time I will go 6 days a week. I'm on the Arnold split right now, so chest, back, arms and shoulders and legs, repeat, rinse and repeat. 1 rest day per week is usually how I run it. Honestly, sometimes I'll even go 7 days a week. I'll go 7 days a week if I feel like my body has recovered enough, because I'm not working the same thing, right? Because technically, if I'm working chest and back on day 1, right, day 2 and day 3 are technically rest days for my chest and my back, right? So sometimes I feel like I don't really need that rest day, so I can really just go 7 days in a row. Sometimes I'll go 8 days, 9 days without taking a rest day. But like I said, some weeks I'll go maybe 5 days. I just, it's important to listen to your body. It's important to listen to your body. And this leads me actually into another interesting point that I heard from Michael Smoke. And I can't exactly remember where he said he got this quote from, but you guys should really listen to him if you're into like self-improvement, if you're into fitness, if you're into bettering yourself, bettering your life. Definitely check him out. I've been listening to him a lot recently, but he said, a lot of people want to set ceilings, right? You want to set these really high expectations, these really high goals. And then when you fall short of them, you get so demoralized that you just give up. And what he said was that he really strongly believes in setting goal floors instead. And I think that's such an interesting and a really good habit to kind of get into. Is this is the minimum that I'm going to do. This is the minimum that I'm going to do. It's going to be an achievable goal, something that you can do every day, every week. And then when you complete it, you feel good about yourself, right? Because it is achievable, but it is still something that you need to do. So my floor is 5 days a week, right? So if I go 5 days a week, I know that, for that week I did what I needed to do. If I'm going 6 or 7 days a week, that's just bonus. I feel even better. Right? If I had my floor, if I just set the ceiling for I'm gonna go 7 days a week, even if I said I'm gonna go 6 days a week, and then one week I go 5 days, I'm gonna feel like shit because I know my goal was to go 6 or 7 days, and I only went 5, right? So that's just something that he mentioned that I think that has helped me for sure, because I was one of those people, and it's easy to do. And I'm not trying to say that I didn't do that before, because a lot of people do that. The people with big dreams have high expectations for themselves, so they set those goals very high, and then when you don't achieve them, then you feel bad about yourself, and it can be really discouraging, and then you don't want to continue on that process. You don't want to try again. Basically, you don't want to try again. You just want to give up on that goal. Whereas if you set those goal floors instead, you set it as something that's achievable, right? Once you achieve it, anything that you do above that is just bonus points, and you feel even better, right? So yeah, I thought that was really powerful, and I've definitely implemented that in my day-to-day. All right, I'm pulling into the gym now. I don't know if I'm gonna record in there. I usually don't, just because I like to, kind of respect the people's privacy. And also, it's just a little bit awkward for me, at least, to film in the gym. I think I'll get over that eventually, because I'll need to start recording in the gym, especially if I want to be posting on YouTube. But yeah, I'll see what I can do. If it's not too busy, maybe I'll get some shots today. Like I said, it's leg day, so it's not going to be too interesting in terms of lifts, in my opinion. I don't know. And I mean, I do have 2 knee injuries, both my knees injured. So a lot of the beginning of the session is just kind of rehabilitation work. I'm not squatting too heavy. Yeah, like I said, we'll see. I'll go in there. Maybe you'll see some clips. If not, I'll talk to you guys once the session is over. All right, so just finished up the workout the leg workout at the gym. And before going in, I said I probably wasn't going to get any clips, but I literally just after midway through my set of squats, I was like, yo, fuck it. Like, I have free will. You guys need to realize you have free will. You can do whatever you want. Like, as long as you're not hurting anyone, just do what you want. Like, what are they gonna say? No one's gonna come up to me and be like, hey, you can't film in the gym. You're not allowed to record in here. I mean, there was no, oh shit. Just drove by 2 police officers. Hopefully they didn't see me. Anyways, no one's gonna come up to you and say, yo, you can't record in the gym. Hey, put that camera down. Like, no one really cares that much. And if they do, they'll come up to you in a normally they'll come up to you in a nice way. Hey, I don't want to be in your video. Please don't record me. And I'm not trying to record anyone that doesn't want to be on video. I'm not trying to record anyone in general. I'm just trying to record myself for the content, for you guys, and honestly for myself, because watching some of these clips, watching the form, it'll help me improve. Like, when I'm doing the exercises, of course I think my form is perfect, but watching the videos, like, I've already seen some of the clips. Yeah, there's some things that I can improve on, right? So that's really what it's about. Like, I'm not trying to record anyone in the gym anyways. So if someone comes up to me and is like, hey, can you please not record? Like, please don't have me in the video. Sure, I'm going to record regardless. Fuck them. But I'm not going to put them in the video on purpose because they don't want to be in it. I don't want them in the video anyways. I want me. If I had a private gym, I would just put myself, like, I would still be recording myself. You know what I mean? So, and I don't know. I realized in the first clip, guys, on my way to the gym, that I didn't have my mic on. So hopefully the audio is a little bit better for you guys now. You can hear me a little bit more clearly. I apologize for that. I'll definitely remember to have the mic attached going forward. Overall, good session. I mean, my knee is still in pain. If you guys see the leg extension, the clip of me doing the leg extensions, you can see I don't really extend fully because of the pain. Like, at the top, at the full extension, I have pain at the front of my right knee. Yeah, but I mean, like, I have to do legs, right? So I don't know. I did have a couple of, both my knees were injured previously from soccer and stuff. So never really fully recovered, but I mean, I'm still able to, like, run and whatever, so it's fine. But yeah, just pushing a lot of weight and certain movements does cause some pain. I'm trying to rehab it a bit. I'm doing like 25 minutes of rehabilitation warm-up exercises at the beginning of my leg days before I start lifting. And then I'll cool down with some cycling as well, because it's good for knee rehab as well. That's what my physio told me, at least. There is something that I thought of while I was in the gym, you know, and it's real talk, bro. It's real talk right now. Like, starting this YouTube channel, right, or starting anything that you want to do. But I would say 99% of people have the idea that, you know what, I want to do this thing. I really want to try doing this thing, but I probably won't succeed. So I'm not even going to try. Or it's going to be really hard, so it's probably not going to be worth it. Or, like, I'll do all this work and it might not work out. So what's the point? Like, why am I even going to try? But then there's people that they know it's going to be hard. They know it's going to be a struggle. They know that a lot of people can't do it, but they still try to do it anyways. The mindset you need to have is, why not me? People ask, why you? Why are you special? Why can you do this? Why not me? That's what you have to ask yourself. Why not me? Why can't I achieve the things that these people have that I want? Why can't I grow on social media? Why can't I become the first millionaire in my family? Why can't I get my PhD? Whatever it is, bro. Why not me? All these people have done it. They don't have special blood. Okay, they're not blessed from fucking, I don't know what, bro. They're human beings. Everyone is a fucking human being, unless you believe in aliens. I don't know. That's another whole side note. But they're human beings, bro. Everyone on here, they're the same as you. They started off the same as you. They had an idea. They had a dream. The only difference is they took the action. That's the only difference. One of my biggest idols in life, like, hands down, Cristiano Ronaldo. Hands down. Whether you watch football, soccer or not, whether you're a Messi fan or not, you got to look up to him, bro. Just because his work ethic, where he came from, he believed from when he was like 17, 18 years old, he believed in his mind he was going to be the best player ever. And because he had that in his mind, he's the leading goal scorer of all time. most international goals of all time, most Champions League goals of all time. If you don't watch soccer, this doesn't mean anything to you, but the point is he achieved everything that you can achieve in soccer. He achieved it, besides a World Cup, but let's not get into that, okay? Because he had that in his mind from when he was 17, 18 years old. He was nothing back then. You think he was good enough to have that amount of confidence when he was 17 or 18? Fuck no. He was nothing back then. He just knew that he had potential, and he knew he had that mindset, and that if he kept working, because he worked extra hard, harder than everyone else, that he would get there one day, and he did. That's the mindset that you guys have to have. Just because you don't have it right now doesn't mean that you will not eventually get it. Okay? You have to ask yourself, why not me? Okay? Why not me? Fuck all these people telling you, why you? You're not special. You can't do it. Why not me? You know how many people probably told Ronaldo, you're not going to make it, bro? He was from Portugal. Do you understand? He was from Portugal. There was no stars. There was Eusebio and Figo. That was it. Those are the only two big soccer players coming from that country. Before him, Portugal was a pee-wee nation, bro. I think they went to one World Cup before he was on the team. Like, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. And now he's the all-time leading international goal scorer. And now Portugal is a serious contender to win the World Cup every single time it comes around. In the Euro, they won Euro 2016. They were a pee-wee tiny nation. You know how many people in Portugal probably told him, like, you're not going to be that good, bro. You're from Portugal. It's a small country. Few stars come from here, bro. He said, fuck you, bro. Why not me? That's the mindset you guys need to have. All right? That's something that I really wanted to get off my chest. And for people that want to start, that's the question you have to ask yourself. You're no different from these people. They just believed in themselves, and they kept working towards it. And every obstacle that came their way, they just kept working. They kept working. They knew that there was going to be struggles along the way. But in their mind, because they believed that they could eventually achieve it, they knew that this obstacle, once they get past it, it's going to get easier. Okay, life is like this. It's going to go like this, right? And those downhills just propel you even further up, right? That's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. Anyways, guys, I'll chat to you when I get home. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go home, eat some dinner, probably shower, and then yeah. All right, guys. So just finished up having dinner, had a quick shower, and now I'm working on editing the vlog from today because I really want to get the video for you guys tomorrow. It's pretty late, almost 12, 11:58, but like I said, I want to get it out for you guys tomorrow. So have a nice cup of coffee at 12 a.m. No big deal. Probably won't go to sleep for a few hours, but it'll take me a few hours to get the video edited anyways, because you know it's my first one, playing around with editing just to get a hang of it and all that stuff. So it'll take me a couple hours probably, but that's fine. I enjoy filming, I enjoy editing as well, so this will be fun to learn. And yeah, I'll get the video for you tomorrow. Also, if you guys know any good ring lights or lights that I can use, because the light that I was using to film in the car is going to make me blind if I keep looking at it. So if you guys know of any good ring lights or anything like that, please leave them below in the comments. I'll check them out. Really appreciate that, because I really desperately need a good light. I'm not joking. When I stopped recording, I felt like I could not see. Like it was pretty bad. So if you guys know any good ring lights or anything like that, leave them below in the comments. Gonna get this video for you guys tomorrow, 100%. Stay tuned. I'm gonna be uploading twice a week minimum. I promise. That's my promise to you guys right now. Twice a week minimum. So stay tuned. Lots more to come. And yeah, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. See you guys in the next video. Peace.